Hello, my name is Justin. I want to talk about motivation today. I just want to introduce myself very quickly as well. My name is Justin. I'm 20 years young. I've been bodybuilding for a little over 8 years now. I was 12. I was 3 months from being 13 when I first began. And so at the end of July, which is the 7th month of the year, and my birthday's in September, that's when I mark the next year, if that makes sense. So it's past July of this year, 2019. So so that's where I mark it. So 8 years and 3 months is how long I've been training for. So I wanted to talk about motivation and keeping yourself motivated and continuing to push through things. So I just wanted to also touch on, the very first thing is naysayers, right? The naysayers. The people that, your haters basically, that's what everyone refers to these people as, haters. So we're gonna address the haters today, guys. So anyway, so when I was 13, that's when I started getting comments from my friends at the time, my best friends, right? That talked down upon gym as soon as I started really making noticeable gains, which means basically as soon as I was, in just general grappling with the friends at recess and stuff, and being able to actually, beat people that were genetically bigger than me and a lot taller than me, like, 6 foot in year 7 while I'm like 5'8" or something. That's when they started saying like, oh, all you do is go to the gym, you don't do anything else, etc. And that was true. No, I'm just saying. That's an example, and I never really tried to listen to it, although it definitely affected me a little bit. Like I was like, maybe I should actually stop weights, like why am I even doing it in the first place, really? But like the real reason as to why I started was because I wanted to try something, a different sport. I was playing soccer at the time, so I just tried bodybuilding, and I literally, this is no joke, just saw improvements in like 2 weeks, because I had never really trained properly in terms of weightlifting and weight resistance training before. I've never trained in that method, ever before that time. So I did it, and I could notice gains. I liked the feeling of lactic acid building up in my muscles and being all tight and tense and fatigued the next day. I liked that. So that's really where it started going from. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to keep going because I like the feeling. No. So anyway, so that's what happened. So from there, naysayers came in at the age of 13, right? Saying all you do is go to the gym, you're not even big, your muscles don't look good, you're fat, you have a high percent body fat, etc, etc. And I just want people to know that, like, because I'm sure a lot of other people other than me, it's not only me, goddamn, have experienced the same thing. People like talking down upon what they're trying to do. So just try my method to deal with it, really, is think of this. Well, this is a quote to go by, right? Supporters make me strong, right? Haters make... Wait. It was, supporters make me strong. Oh yeah, supporters make me strong, right? Haters make me unstoppable. Oh, goddamn. Right? So that's a good quote to go by. Just to think, like, supporters are real good people because they're trying to tell you, keep going, You're going well. They're trying to give you props for what you're actually trying to do. But haters are the ones that, like, if people are talking about you, you're obviously noticeable, right? It sounds really, really simple, but you really got to think about it. People are noticing you, right? And they're going out of their way to comment, to say something, to even look at you and be like, bro, you look like shit, or, oops, almost said it. You look like trash, like garbage, right? Then, you're doing something right because you're getting people's attention, If you saw a girl or a boy, just say a girl, right? Nah. Say you saw a girl on the street and she was like really, really obese, right? And she just, and you knew she was really young, right? You wouldn't go out of your way, and say she was really depressed, you wouldn't go out of your way and be like, dude, you're fat, you know what I mean? Unless you're really, really need some maturing to do, and probably a bit of a smack in the head, right? Nah, but you know what I'm saying. So that's my point. People will go out of their way usually to say things because they know you're trying to succeed, and they know you're actually succeeding. You're actually doing something, you know what I mean? You're actually going well with what you're trying to do, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really hear people talking about talking this way when you first started. I know I didn't, you know. When I started bodybuilding and soccer, just playing soccer generally, no one said anything. And even with soccer, you know, I got quite skilled at it. I still am pretty good at it. Just generally playing, people used to say like, oh, you're trash, you're crap. When, you know, as soon as I started, you know, moving past them, kicking the ball through their legs and just being too skillful for them to take the ball off me, you know. It's just a general thing that comes, unfortunately, with the feeling of jealousy. So that's what that quote is, what you needed to think about, but also think about the aspect of they're noticing me. So think, well, they're only saying this because they're noticing me, you know. So that's what you're really should try to think about. That's what I try to think about. I don't really do it anymore because I don't know. It's just like because I've thought about it so much, I just don't think about it anymore. It's kind of like if someone came into a gym or just on the street and they're like, dude, you don't even look good, or just like looking at me weird or laughing or whatever, I just basically just like turn away and keep walking, or keep doing what I'm doing. Depends on what I'm doing, you know. Say I'm walking to the shops or something, you know. Just say that for an example, or just walk off. Simple as that. So yeah, it is annoying. It's unfortunate that people do that, you know. But it's just I guess I'm not going to say human nature, but a lot of people, unfortunately, like probably maybe the majority of people are like that. So yeah, try not to think about that. So I just wanted to tell you about that, and just say to people to keep strong, keep your head literally high, right? In the game, don't just quit on everything because one person or like 10 people in a group say what you're doing is so silly, stupid, etc., etc. If you're enjoying it and it's good for you, then continuously do it, you know. Same with like music. Music's like not particularly good for you physically. It's not bad for you, but I'm saying like it doesn't improve you physically. I wouldn't say. Well, it actually does because of your vocal range. But you know what I'm saying. But like it's still good for your mental health. It's good to express yourself, to be creative, etc. It's good in all different kinds of ways. So it's like someone saying that, you know, your music's trash. If it's making you happy, don't worry about it, you know what I mean? You don't have to think about that, you know? And I know it's hard not to. Like, especially at the start, yeah, a lot of people will, onto me about it. Oh, you look like crap, etc. Like, okay, man, I've been training for 6 months, give me a bit of time, you know what I mean? Anyway, so like, well, by the time I was 14, just really touch on, because it's been going 7 minutes, 30 seconds, oh man, no. So like, when I was like 14, people used to say things like, you know, you're on steroids, where do you get steroids from? Even like one of my friends at the time said that his group of people that he was hanging out with that I didn't really like too much because of this fact that, you know, just saying like, what I'm doing is stupid. Used to ask him, oh, has Justin ever given you steroids, etc., etc.? And I was like, geez, dude, I'm like 14. How would I even get steroids for one? But yeah, it's probably possible. But yeah, I don't have any proof that I've been natural since I've started, but I am natural. I claim natural, that's for sure. I have taken protein shakes before. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to clarify? I just wanted to explain, and try and give you a little bit of tips on how to actually deal with these things, because I'm not going to say do, but they might happen. It definitely did to me. Anyway guys, it's been a really good chat with you guys. You guys freaking awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys pretty soon. I'll be uploading daily. See you later, bro.